guys, I want to do this video once and for all because a lot of people has been asking this question. So it's much better we do it publicly so that those facing through the same challenges will go ahead to do this recipe and get their problem solved by the grace of God. All right. So in today's video, I want to talk based on people that is working or those that is into business or whatever, and people hate you, people are gossiping you, people are planning evil against you, and you want to jam their hands together, like you want them to face each other, or you want them to start fighting each other. All right, so you can do it if your colleague is disturbing you, or you have a group of people that is disturbing you. Also, as a wife, you can do it if you know the name of your husband's side chick, somebody that said that you will not have peace in your home. All right, you can as well do this recipe, and believe me, they will part it away. Believe me, they will part it. It's not evil. This is kind of separating them. This is kind of taking people that is disturbing you out of your way, just to jam their hands together so that they will face each other and leave you alone. All right, even in prayer, you do pray that sometimes that God should jam the hands of your enemy together. So as you are praying, this is the physical practice which you add to your prayers, and believe me, it will manifest so fast. All right. Morning to you. You are welcome to my channel again today. If you are new here, you are highly welcome. My name is Promise. So if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe and turn on the bell notification so you will join the full family. And for my return subscribers, thank you very much for coming back. So like I said, in today is about how to make your enemies to jam, to start fighting each other. All right, so like I explained to you, is a natural way that you can do it, and believe me, you are coming back to testify. So in doing this, number one item you need is pepper and your pen. Now, but let me tell you, if you have a white handkerchief, it's very, very perfect and it work more faster. All right, so if you have white handkerchief, you are free to use it. But if you don't have white handkerchief, get a plain sheet of paper. No, this thing I'm using is not a plain sheet. So this one, it has lines, but the one you're going to use to do it has to be a plain sheet of paper. Then you get a pen. Please don't use red pen, please, because you don't want to kill somebody. All right, so you can use blue pen or you can use black pen, all right, to do this. Now, this is what you do. Let's assume, and like I said, you need to know the names of those people. All right, if you're a woman, you want to do it to separate your husband from somebody that say you will not have peace, you need to know the name of that particular lady. And for most of you that has been asking me that, oh, Lady P, what if I don't know the name of this person? Please, this particular one has a lot of things to discuss about. All right, it has a lot of procedure to go. Believe me, I don't need to deceive you. All right, because if you know the name of the person, this is kind of, you are praying a spiritual, so you are just calling that person. Definitely you are hitting the person. But once whereby you don't know the name of that person, this particular one needs a private when I say recipe or work. Believe me, I'm just being honest to you. Now, but if you know the name of the person, very perfect. And for you that is working, maybe in your working place, they are fighting you, they are gossiping you, there is nothing you do, they just hate you for nothing. All right, you can as well do this recipe. Please do it for the right people, not somebody that did not do you anything. There is one thing I told you the other time, that if you are doing any of the recipe and you are not sure of the particular person you are accusing, please don't do anything calling the person's name, or don't do anything. Just pray to God that anybody that is doing that for you, because when you do something like this to somebody that is very innocent, that thing that you do will come back to you. And some people has a very strong spirit that if they are innocent and you do anything against them, believe me, that particular thing you do will come back. So always be sure wherever you are doing this particular thing. Now, this is what you do. Get a paper, like I said, or handkerchief. So I would prefer you go to the market and buy a white handkerchief. Now, we are going to write the name of the person. Let's assume the name of the person that is planning evil in your working place. Like her name is like Joy. So you are going to write Joy. Okay, you are going to write Joy. I don't know if you are seeing what I'm doing. since this thing is dark, okay, this is, you are going to write Joy. Okay, let me just say Joy Cynthia. Okay, Joy Cynthia. Now under the Joy Cynthia, you see what I do now? Under the Joy Cynthia, you write hate, hate and fight. Sorry, you write hate and fight. You are going to write it 3 places. Okay, now hate and fight, that is Joy Cynthia, hate and fight with, let's assume the second person that is gossiping you or doing evil against you in your place of work is Mike or Matu. I'm sorry if your name is Mike or Cynthia, whatever. Sorry, I'm very sorry. So you just write Mike, hates Mike. Okay, Mike. Now you come under Mike. Okay, you come under Mike, then you write both of you should fight and hate each other. Now this is what you do. Okay, now if you want to do this recipe, you don't do it more than 2 or 3 persons. So if there are more than 2 or 3 persons, you know you are going to do it differently. Okay, now after you've done writing their names, believe me, it's just so normal way, natural way to do it. After you've done writing their names the way I did, now Joy, hate and fight, that is if you want them to hate or jam, you know exactly, but this particular word is okay. Now when you done writing their names and this, you get this thing is palm oil. This is palm oil or red oil, and I don't know what you call it. So please, for those that are asking me what is palm oil or red oil, this is it. Okay, so I want you to see it well on the screen. So this is palm oil and this is red oil. We call it palm oil here, we call it red oil. So I don't know what you are calling it. Yoruba people are calling it epo. All right, Igbo, like we are calling it manunri. So I don't know what other tribe are calling it. So you can help us do that on the comment section. Now you get this palm oil. Please, there is some questions that some people used to ask, which is not really good. Like I said, use this palm oil now. If there is any oil that is required, if you did not get this palm oil, I will definitely say it here. But most of the people, they will watch this video and start asking me, Lady P, I don't have palm oil, can I use olive oil? If olive oil can do it, I will tell you to leave olive oil. That is the simple truth. But once I say use palm oil, please get palm oil so that you will not come and tell me that, you know, after I finished doing that recipe, I did not see results. All right. Now, if you are not living in Nigeria, you can get your palm oil. You can order it from Amazon. You can order it from any person that you know that lives in Africa. All right. You can order it. Now, when you get your palm oil and you have written these things, you are going to use your hand, bare hand. Be packing this oil. I don't want to stain my hand. All right. Be taking this oil and rub it on that particular place. Now let's assume you are rubbing it on this pepper. You are going to rub it all over this pepper. Now if you are using hanky, you just rub it all over that hanky. Then after you've done doing that, another thing you need to do is this. As you are doing it, you are going to be praying that God should separate this person, that as they are plugging evil against me, as they never want me peace in this company, as they don't want me to have joy in this company, or as this person don't want me to enjoy the fruit of my labor in my marriage, or this person don't want me, most of those things you need to pray. Sorry for the noise, I live in the bush. So that as something like that happens, like you start praying, after that today you are jamming both of their hands together, that you have let them hate each other, whatever they're doing against you, so you are going to pray. I'm sorry. Then after praying, now you are going to go to a place, road. Will I say road? Well, yes, road. A place you cannot pass for 3 days. The place that you don't pass. Maybe if there is a road you are passing every day, don't do it that place. You can do it somewhere else. That you cannot pass for 3 days. Go there and burn it. All right, go there. So if maybe even if it's where you are passing for 3 days, that maybe where you can pass, maybe for that period of 3 days, make sure you burn this thing that you don't pass there. So this recipe is for those that can do it, because I know that it's not everybody that can do this. Because of this place, I said you need to burn it. You need to burn it. Remember, everything have a procedure. So if you can burn it, if there is a place you know you cannot pass for 3 days, go there and burn the pepper or burn the handkerchief. All right, and you are done. You can burn it in the early morning, you can burn it at night, you can burn it in the afternoon, anytime that you know is convenient for you to do it. All right, you go ahead and do it, and believe me, from that time to 7 days, those people, you are going to see what is going to happen. That is another way to jam the hands of your enemy and to turn them to each other. It's very, very effective. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe and share, and see you in my next video. Bye.